Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. For today we have got a Victoria's Secret and pink body haul. So if you want to see some of my thoughts on these new body mists, then please stick around for today's video and make sure you are subscribed before leaving today. I honestly have not been purchasing Victoria's Secret and pink body mists for a long time, but these two beauties right here, this is the pistachio creme and then sugared petals, literally took my heart. So I was like, okay, the next few that I have in front of me, they sounded delicious online, so I was hoping that we would see something similar to this as far as like it projecting and just smelling delicious. So let's go ahead and get into it because I have some thoughts. Some you can skip and some are pretty good, but they're not, I don't think they're blind buy safe. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the one where I'm like, oh my god, this is a headache. Literally a headache in perfume. And if you love this, honey, I love it for you, but it gets my head pounding. So this is a sugar berry, and I was gonna skip on it because a berry, I'm like, no, like, get away from me. I'm not the biggest fan of berries. But then I saw sugar and I was like, but it could be like a fun berry, you know? Oh god, I do not like this, guys. It is so strong and it smells very juvenile. My daughter loves it, I'll state that. The notes in this is a raspberry fizz, pink sugar, and shimmering snow. Not for me. It's very youthful. Oh man, it's just not for me, guys, but my daughter loves it. It is not very sugary and sweet and gourmand at all. It is extremely like berry, that raspberry, the pink sugar aspect, yes, but it's just not it. It's very like 2010 pink aesthetic. I'm sorry, I'm being honest with you. Now, everything kind of goes up from here. Now, let's go ahead and get into, okay, so this collection, let me get it right here. Y'all said you have got to get this. This one was your favorite. This is a berry brulee. Like I said, guys, I'm not the biggest berry fan, but I was like, maybe it's going to be gourmand berry something that I'm going to love. It's okay. The berry is potent. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more sugary, but it's still honestly pretty nice, and I'm happy to have it. So thank you so much to all of you who recommend this fragrance to me. I definitely see why it's your favorite. It says juicy red fruit dances around creamy confections. Indulge. It is a very nice, but you have to like berries. But there is a sprinkle of like a gourmand goodness in here that kind of makes me like it. So let's go ahead and dive into Glazed, Vanilla, and Dreamy. This one honestly smells like a donut with like perfume. Let's see the keynotes in this. It's a vanilla donut, coconut creme, and a soft caramel. It's not very caramel-esque. It's honestly like a donut sprinkled with a gorgeous perfume, but it still has like that Victoria's Secret DNA in it. You know, like they just have a certain sprinkle of like their scent profile, and you definitely get that, but a donut, so I'm not mad at it. Now, these fragrances typically only last on me like an hour, maybe 2 hours for some, but most of them, when you spray them, like they're gonna kind of go away. It's a very close scent bubble, but honestly, this is pretty good if you like to smell like a donut with a little bit of a perfume aspect. Okay, next let's go ahead and do another one from the Glazed line. This is Warm and Cozy. The reason why I blind bought this one is because it says fluffy marshmallow, and I was like, say less, let's do it. The keynotes in this, it's pink, passion fruit, coconut sugar, and a fluffy marshmallow. I could have lived without the pink passion fruit if I'm just being honest. It's pretty gourmand, but that it just kind of throws it off a little bit to more of like a perfume with that pink passion fruit. But other than that, you do get like a little bit of the marshmallow, coconut sugariness, but you do get that passion fruit in there. So I like it. I don't love it. It's definitely not your typical coconut sugary fluffy marshmallow because of that passion fruit. So don't go into this thinking it's going to be a delicious dessert just because it kind of throws it into more of like a perfumey aspect. It's nice. It's different than my typical like fluffy marshmallows, but it's okay. It's okay. Am I loving it? No, not really. We have got 3 left to talk about. Let me go ahead and talk about the other one from Pink. This is the Warm Cookie. Guys, right here, I'm burning. This one is Mary Cookie. If you're familiar with Bath & Body Works, they are giving the same vibe. It's honestly giving Mary Cookie. So if you're a gourmand lover, I feel like this may be your only one that you truly love. So the notes in this, it's gingerbread, vanilla icing, and gumdrops. So It's really nice. It's just, it's giving Mary Cookie vibes. So I'm happy, but there's like a certain butteriness in both of those that it's a little polarizing for me, but I'm liking it more. But I don't know, there's just something a little bit more Mary Cookie to this that I have to get used to. But it's still nice. I don't think it's like a run out and buy, but it is nice. We have 2 left to talk about. This is Spice Vanilla Fig. Oh, if I could open it. Guys, this is a good one. A good one if you want a vanilla perfumey figgy note. This says is rich cardamom steers into creamy chai, misty morning. It's a really nice vanilla, and it's something a little bit different than I have, so I'm here for it. Like I said, all of these typically last like an hour to 2. A lot of the vanillas last a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm actually really happy with this one. One of my favorites from the collection. Last but certainly not least, we have got Rich Caramel Vanilla. Guys, this one is nice. It's like a gorgeous perfumey body mist. It honestly is crazy just how like high end this smells. This is a sweet violet, and then it says fuses with dark tonka and vanilla. Addictive. I definitely agree with that. It is vanilla. It's addictive. It's yummy. It's delicious. But it still has that Victoria's Secret DNA where it smells like a little bit of sprinkle, like powdery perfume, if that makes sense. Like if you know, you know. It's honestly very pretty. So would I say that these are blind buys? No. And I'm sorry, I just don't think they are still as good as this collection was. But I am happy with my purchases, but some of them, like this one, this is the main one where I'm like, absolutely, it's a no for me, dog. So I like all the others, but Sugar Berry, she's a no-go. A no-go for me. But my daughter is really excited, and that pretty much wraps up today's video. Please let me know down below what are some that you are picking up. I hope we see a little bit more gourmand. I don't like the mix of like that passion fruit, like a very berry note, but I think that I might be able to kind of get used to it if I mix this with some of my other favorites. Anyways, guys, that does it for today's video. Please let me know if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe before leaving today. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.